After you choose a single property website from your list of listings, we highly recommend that you purchase a domain from GoDaddy.com using the address as the name of the domain. We suggest this for several reasons. Number one, it is a great way to impress your customer since you can then email them the new URL that redirects to your listing, and this will give them the impression that you purchased a domain and built an entire website just for them. Number two, the address is great to help you with SEO. Number three, you can also impress other customers if they see the link on Facebook or other social media, as it shows them that you go over and beyond to market your listings and spare no expense to do so. For our example here, I've purchased 123-main-street-anywhere.com. You'd obviously purchase the actual address of your listing, as this is only an example. When you purchase a domain, we suggest that you do not have auto-renew turned on, since we are sure, as a great agent, that you have the property priced properly and will sell it in less than a year. If not, and you get an extension, then you can always renew the domain later manually. Now, I have created a GoDaddy account and already logged in, and I purchased the domain 123-main-street-anywhere. So I'm going to go into domains here, and you'll see the domain right here. I'm going to check this box. I'm going to go up to forward, and I'm going to say forward domains. Now I want to say add forwarding. I'm going to go back to the property, and I'm going to highlight the whole property, say edit copy, so I have that address. Go back to domains, and I'm going to paste it in here. Say edit, paste. So now I have the full address of that property, and I'm going to leave these options the same, but the one option I am going to change is instead of forwarding only, because what that'll do is it'll forward to this address here, but then we'll see that address. The whole point of this is to have the domain that we just bought forward to this, but we want to still see the domain that we bought. So we're going to turn forward only to forward with masking. Now you can give it a title, description, and keywords, and it's recommended you do that. Like the title could just be the address of the property, the description that of your property for sale, and the keywords. You can put keywords in there that describe the location. Maybe it's a waterfront property, and the words real estate and things like that for keywords are great. But after you put those things in there, then you can just say add, and then save. Now it can take Google anywhere up to a few moments, sometimes it takes hours, for that address to propagate throughout the internet, and so that the forwarding starts taking effect. Now we're going to go to 123-main-street-anywhere.com, and we're going to see if the forwarding's taken effect yet. And it has. So there you go. Now you can see in the address bar, it's going to say 123-main-street-anywhere.com. Now this is the URL that you're going to use for all your marketing. The very first thing I would do is highlight this, say edit, copy, and then I would go ahead and open up my email and paste it in there and email my customer to let them know that I just created an entire website just for their property with their address as the domain name. Then of course go and post it on all the social media you can, and send an email blast out to all your contacts. Anything else you can think of.